What's up YouTube, Confirmant220 here, and welcome back to another campaign for Anthony's Rome on the Imperial Augustus campaign. Yeah, anyway, you can see we conquered these guys in the last part, and we're going to go towards Dura. I'm going to pretty much take out, I'm pretty sure though, I was hearing some comments about that city-states betray you eventually, like Cappadocia. But most of these guys are pretty friendly towards me. It just looks like they don't like my expansion, which I haven't done any of yet, which is kind of weird to me. But I don't like that all these little random tribes are in my lands. Really don't like that necessarily, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But I've been building an army. I've been building a basic army of some veteran legionnaires. Yeah, I have some. Oh, these are first cohorts. My fault. These are a bunch of legionnaires in first cohorts, and we're gonna take the fight. Once this army's done, I'm pretty much gonna just land and hopefully attack Rome. And just see how that is. I know it hurt me diplomatically, but I just gotta do it. And then I'm working on scholarships so I can get some of these. Like I have some city senators I haven't upgraded. Let me just take a quick look at my province. So they're not too unhappy. I believe it's the city center in like Antioch. These guys are still going down. Oh, by -5. I'm working on that. Let's see. These guys are also going down. I kind of don't care that they're going to rebel. Like, if Thrace wants to take that over, go for it. And then, yeah, these guys way down here. I thought I had a city center in Antioch that I was willing to upgrade for a library. Well, at least land culture is taking over in most of these areas and is on a rise here. Which is good. We're still unhappy here, which is quite surprising. I think it's, you know, one of the things I think that, well, cultural differences, right, and slaves, building squatter and stuff. One of the things I think that's kind of interesting is that, you know, a lot of people are doing Octavian, including some famous people like, well, internet famous, right, heir of Carthage. I also think Lionheart's doing Octavian. They start off with most of their cities being land, except around these areas here. So it kind of seems unfair to start off with like a bunch of Punic cities, right? When they get, you know, automatic cities that are just like Romanized, because they do control Rome. I wonder if Pompeian has Romanized cities, basically. Bet this guy has some mixed cultures. Lepidus is Rome. Anyway, I can't trade with these guys, unfortunately. Armenia is pretty powerful, so I'm kind of hoping that, you know, I kind of keep these alliances together. I'm making a decent amount of money a turn. Cappadocia better not get any smart ideas. I'm thinking about raising another force along here also, and just, you know, having two armies just kind of push. You know, I want to conquer the Saudi Arabian. Well, basically, I want to conquer my enemies in the east here, and then possibly get ready to turn on some of these client states here that might betray me. But I also want a second army to help take out Rome. Maybe I should train a second army to take out Rome first. You know, really put the hurt on those guys. Wow, you can see Lepidus is pretty much just nothing over here. I want to put the hurt on Octavian's Rome there. You know, just probably hit two major cities like Rome and like, well, I think it's like shorter than N. It's like Nepialis or something. I want to hit that also. Libya is going to rebel. I don't really care. Awesome, 4+ public order. We really need that right now. And this Romanization thing should help. These guys should be converting quite nice. I don't want to spend any money on them just yet. Or just right now. I'm going to grab some more. Food is always good, because I'm upgrading a lot of city centers. Population surplus here. I'm actually going to put a library in this area, so I'm not going to upgrade any of these just yet. Syria also has a population surplus. I don't mind expanding this. What is it, a market settlement? Get some industry, get some basic mining and stuff. Armor, construction report. Yeah, that finished. What else finished? Let's go back to that. Oh, Judea is really upset. Now they're actually happy for some reason. We'll get them this. I do a minor force here that It's kind of training up to help, you know, stem the tide of how unhappy these guys are. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade that to get public order. Same thing with that, and then we're also gonna put a public forum here. Yeah, Dura, we're coming for you once my legions get retrained. So I was talking about building a second army. Well, this army actually only has like 2 turns left to finish. Should have a small fleet along here. And again, what can I make? Do I have any military ports? I do have a military port along here. So let me raise a fleet. And I'll get some artillery ships and some legions, and that will be my money for this turn. And that will help guide. Yeah, that should help guide my troops to when they sail over to Brindisium. And what else I want to research? I almost think going down this route for cultural conversion would be quite good. I could really use a... Oh, I should have saved some. Let's actually take away a little bit of my fleet this turn. These ships are going to be amazing, by the way. I want to... What cities are suffering from not enough Romanization? These guys back here, but they're positive. These guys are positive. These guys are positive. How much is that of his events, though? 10 for events. These guys are not too happy. They're like... Okay, let's... Wow, these guys are actually happy. Let me actually take away another ship on my fleet. You know, let's just... I'll put this fleet when I need it really quickly, because I need to... If I can save this province, I'll do it. Let's... Public Breeding Games. Hopefully this guy will help convert this populace over. The building should help, and the character will help eventually. I hate raising all these forces, I really do.
Ready for orders.
It's cutting into my income, right? But if I can keep this, I'll keep, you know, keep all the territory I possibly can. I mean, those events are really helping in a positive way. Let's end another turn. I'm just going to basically end a couple turns to begin this part so I can get my army marching towards Octavian's Rome. Why is he of Italy anyway when Mark Antony was cast in the Middle East fighting against these Parthians and other Eastern factions? Oh, that's a rebellion. Wait, where'd the rebellion happen? Oh, way back here. I don't really care about that. They rebelled. Their legion's still building up. Getting all the cavalry this part. And these guys are starting to become unhappy. We still need to convert this populace, so that's what I'm going to do with the money I have. We'll build a shrine to Jupiter. That should help out with the public order. Yeah, we're actually going up by 5% right now, which is quite a lot. It's pretty good. Yeah, I can march and take Dura too. Like nothing stopped me from completing this province. So I'm just gonna run over this army here. I mean, Parthi doesn't seem to be able to stop me. Oh, but they do have a rather large army right there. Yeah, it's just giving them Eastern influence, I guess. Yeah, what do they have in this army? It looks like Xerxes' Vengeance. Ooh, that's not good. They can't. They'd have to cross at that bridge there. To push Zeal when general. I like that idea. Let's give them that. Can I already... Wow, 700 upkeep for those guys, but mercenary Syrian armored elephants. I do want some of these archers, though. That would be quite good. I'll hire 2 of these archers. And then I'll keep my army here for 1 turn, and I'll move them to the bridge when I can. Hopefully try to catch those guys. Anyway, this army needs about a turn. I'll let that happen. 61 food. I have a pretty good food surplus. My money's not going down too much with all these military units I'm training. I'm sure it will go down some more with my cavalry. But I gotta act. I don't need Octavian to become super powerful. I think he's my biggest threat. I don't think Pompey's too threatening. Lepidus is not too threatening either. Surprised the rebels didn't even attack yet. Faction encountered. Garmantia. Ah, yes, the Garmantians. The thing about rebellions is they, like, grow. Just gonna destroy the city, basically. The Garmantians basically grow. Oh, I'm sorry, not the Garmantians. The rebellion basically grows with every turn that passes. These guys are trouble, but they're turning around, you know. They're seeing the era of their ways. They're seeing to become Roman, and none of this fancy peace symbol Balkan culture. Let's see, these guys are unhappy. That's okay. We're gonna build a gladiator. Where that army actually retreated back to Hatra, which is smart. I'm gonna build a gladiator school here. These guys are slightly unhappy. They're gonna rebel pretty soon if I don't hurry up and get the buildings built. Libya's unhappy, but they're already a rebellion, so that's kind of too little too late for me. Anyway, I think this army is just about ready to go. We're going to move it over to Apollonia. I do want to grab a spy. Scout ahead, intercept orders. I'm going to need public order when I conquer some of these settlements. So when she's done, I'm going to move her. Can she not go in the water? Yeah, we'll just move her around here. I want to see what the Octavian has and who he's basically fighting, if he's pushing back against Syracuse or not. Look at these kind of cool purple Romans. They remind me of the original Civil War. And it looks like Pompey might be actually marching towards him. Am I at war with Pompey? No, I'm not.
Speak quickly, but do not expect the good wine to
Look how many wars we're in. I'll offer to join your war if you give me a trade agreement. Nope. Okay, you're devious and you're expansionist. Well, I'll take advantage of Octavian, you know, at the expense of him basically, you know, being attacked by multiple people. So there's a new force here. Oh, this guy's brilliant. Okay, we'll get him. We'll hop him in and we'll start training up his army. Yeah, it'll take us a little while. Now I'm researching this stuff for cultural conversion because right now we're still, a lot of our home provinces, once we get them secured, we should be pretty set. But right now it's a lot of just converting people over from various cultures, including the Eastern culture. Just going up by quite a lot. Same down here. You know, we're up to 10%. We're going at 6% a turn, which is quite nice. And this temple should be helping. And, you know, we're going to have the public order, which should help, and the entertainment from culture. So, and this also does land influence by upgrading this an extra growth. So, not too bad overall. Let's end another turn. Oh, actually, I did want to do that fleet, but I don't have the money on this turn. I don't think I'll need the fleet, actually. I mean, I would like a fleet, but I don't think I can afford it right now.
These people are a danger. Your generals are well placed.
Well, I'll join that war. I'm not going to help you, but Egypt, go for it. If you think, you know, if I'll be that moral support, I'll give you some money. We'll take out those guys. But you have boots on the ground. Okay, we have a veteran. This guy, subject gains infamy. I'm at 66%. A young boy, uncanny resemblance of your family is appeared. He claims to be the man, son of a daughter of another partitioned family. Let's just do nothing. I don't really care about a boy coming to my lands. Mine is 14. Come on, guys. Is the culture really killing you that much? Like, the instability in this province is what's hurting it also. And why are we -2 back here? Cultural difference is still... I don't have a temple here. That's probably why. You know, let's get another partition. This guy has some cultural conversion, which is positive. I could really level these guys up, actually, with... Is Judea happy, by the way? Wow, we somehow, like, neutralize them. We'll do that. I know I'm costing myself some food, but it'll all balance out in the end. Anyway, this army's training up. I don't want this whole part just be me training up my armies, but to get after these guys, I don't want to make mistakes. You know, I want to have full armies, basically. This is 19 men. Okay, we have our spy here now. I bet Rome is a huge garrison. It's going to be a hell of a fight. And these guys seem to have been beaten back at Corsintia. Yeah, but I'm almost able to expand, so I'll build a library at. Someone can be upgraded. Oh, my champion in this army. There we go. Militancy. Extra military action while he's training my men. That is a great trait to have, to help train your men up and give them experience. It just gives them tons of chevrons. And you know, when your men are better chevroned, they do better. They have higher morale. Okay, research complete. Philosophers. I'm going to allow the adoption of my admiral. Go for it. I want to kind of balance this out. My spy upgraded. Good, I'm happy you upgraded. Give you cunning. You can see how this army's growing massive. I've just destroyed buildings, like I don't really care. Now Simones are gone. Good job, my Egyptian allies. Die. Loyal, rude, crude, untrustworthy. We've got a lot of population surpluses. Finally here we have population surplus, and we're going to build a public forum. Wish I had that thing that would get me extra recruitment slots. Libya, oh well. Back here, we could upgrade again. See, we don't have great public order back here. Actually, this is just Asia. That's the name of the province. That includes roads, and I guess it includes these 4 buildings. I wouldn't be opposed to grabbing another temple in this region at Rhodes. Let's do that. Just help with the land culture, help us convert faster. And then when I do that, I can actually upgrade this jeweler and give me some more wealth. You can see my income significantly going down. -10. Oh, I'm not liking this. We're about to head a rebellion here, I'm sure. 2 turns. That -12 for political instability or province instability is ridiculous. Like, I took over a settlement and I took over another one. That's not like a massive unstable force. Interesting. And I probably want to go down and get a better dock. Mercenary auxiliaries. What about tactics? Morale for all land units is quite good. Oh, this burning oil. That seems like a pretty decent thing to grab in ammunition stores. Yeah, I'm definitely not moving on. I built this grain pit here to help replenish my men. Definitely not moving my troops anytime soon because this province is probably going to rebel. I'll even grab this to give the extra public order and wealth from all sources. At least these guys turned around, which is quite good. Alright, let's do a little more scouting with this agent. Yeah, they're right. They have some pretty bad troops actually, except these. I've never seen these mercenary Germanic scout riders. Well, does he know that Mark Antony's forces are getting ready to attack him? I'm just doing this right. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a battle on this part, unfortunately, but just gotta make sure I'm all prepped for this to move into Italy here. I don't want to make a mistake and get Mark Antony killed and my army destroyed. It's better to, like, because I'll be able to take Brundisium and I don't want to take Corsinthia. I probably actually just march both armies to Rome, take over that, and use that as my base to expand out. I don't want to, you know, butt heads with Pompey after all. Yeah, we got slums down here. Oh, great. You idiots are going to rebel and I'm going to wipe them out again. War declared between Cappadocia and Parthia. Well, thank you, Cappadocia. Gallic Bard. More legions were trained. Yeah, I can't do anything. Like, I've made all the right buildings. You know, we're going up significantly. It's the culture and also the unrest in the settlement, I guess, because of the different culture. Okay, if you're just going to stand here, we need you to...
A thinking man is Dangerous indeed.
-1 right now. We're definitely the majority, that's for sure. Yeah, and these guys are converting quite nicely, especially with this extra temple I have built here. It's gonna build in a turn. Might as well just upgrade these. Like the market. Let's do civil settlement though, that helps with growth. Yeah, my income's gone way down with all these troops I'm training. I mean, they're 100 and, almost 200, per unit there to keep them up. Yeah, Roma's nothing. I mean, it is. Whoa, there's actually a little bit of an army there. So how about I attack Benevium and then take Rome? That seems like a decent plan. Or take Rome first and then attack Benevium. These guys want a trade agreement and they're offering me money. I have no plans to push southward, and they're my client state, so I don't know why we weren't trading before. Oh my god, this is the rebel force? Oh, wait, this is the rebel force. Okay, yeah. This is the rebel force. Look how big they are. Like, hoping Egypt can just take that over. Look at all these chevrons, all these rank 4 legions, and it makes sense, the rebellion grows. Speaking of, we're not going to let that happen down here. I have a plague. Great, these guys get the plague right before I'm about to head out. How ironic is that? Yeah, you can have this province. I'm sure my Egyptian allies, Cleopatra and her Egyptian buddies are going to help us out. Now we're going to go stomp these guys on the ground. Oh, come on. Don't run away, guys. Oh, great. They can, of course, get out of my range. They're probably going to attack the city behind me. What's this executioner thing? I think I saw a household. I don't know what that was, but it should help with our general population. So Rome doesn't really have too much. They have an army around Casinthia, I'm assuming. No, they're pretty, Italy is ripe for the taking. They really are. This is good. I'll see the next part where sorry there are no battles in this part, but I'm going to get my armies ready in a position and get ready to take on Octavian's Rome. I didn't show really any battles here, but, I'll maybe show the battle against this rebellion with my troops here, my awesome new mercenary Syrian archers. Anyway, cut from a T21 sign. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some advice down in the comment section down below. Things you want to see, like someone want to see the traits, for instance, of Mark Antony. So that was kind of cool that I showed that. And stuff if you want to see anything like that. Anyway, cut from a T21 signing off. Hope you enjoyed.